Good morning, guys. So it is a Thursday morning. Actually, it's probably not morning anymore. It's probably like 10:30-ish. I don't even know. Anyway, so a little bit funny thing this morning. So I was getting Aiden on the bus, and Aiden's bus driver gets off, and she hands Zoe a little Christmas present, and she gives Aiden a little Christmas present, and it's so sweet of her. She is seriously one of the kindest people, y'all. I love our boys' bus drivers. But she handed them a present, and then Zoe kind of said, she's like, well, what about my brother and sister? And then the bus driver kind of frowned. She's like, there's more of you? And it never dawned on me that the bus driver doesn't realize I have more children, because in the mornings there's a different bus driver in the morning versus the afternoon. So in the Aiden's morning bus driver only ever sees Zoe, Aiden, and myself waiting for the bus. She never sees, because Narquise isn't up yet, and Piper is in the house eating breakfast before Daddy wakes up. So they're in the house with Daddy, and we're always just outside. So I was like, wait, yeah, I have two other kids. I have a 4-year-old little girl, and I have a 12-year-old little boy. And she just looked absolutely stunned. And I was like, okay, so maybe I need to start telling people that I actually have more kids. It's just funny that people don't realize that my other children exist. Or I will be out in public with just Aiden, and this happened 2 days ago. I was out at the grocery store or something with Aiden, and I just had him with me, and someone came by and was kind of talking to him, and I had known this girl a few years ago not even a few years ago, from our homeschool co-op about a year and a half ago. And she knew that I had another daughter, but she's like, oh, how's your other little girl doing? She's like, man, you must have your hands full with 2 kids. And I was like, I've got 4. I've got 4 kids. 4. So it's just, I don't know, it's just funny. And I guess makes sense, because obviously people aren't psychic. If they don't see my other kids, how on earth would they know they exist? But alright, guys, I'm trying to straighten some things around this deadgum house up. I feel like my kitchen, I got some dishes done, but just craziness. I always mess with my hair when I turn the camera on. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, y'all, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Piper. She has a really bad tummy ache, and she's so constipated, and I have her juice right here that I snuck some Miralax in, and I'm trying to get her to sip it, but she knows something is up. She knows there's something in it, and she doesn't want to drink it. So I don't know. I feel bad for her. When she was an infant, she had a lot of digestive problems, and it's looking like she's having another case of it right now. So I feel just awful for her. But she refuses to wear a diaper or anything. So I'm literally changing her underwear probably every 10 minutes. So I already have a huge pile of underwear that I have to wash. I'm sorry if that's way TMI, but that's part of our day, guys. That's reality. That's what's going on. Usually the Miralax will work on her. The trick is getting her to drink enough of it. And Aiden is over here trying to help me with my laundry. He's being my assistant. Are you being my assistant, buddy? Oh, good job. So silly. And I made Narquise go take a nap. I made him. He didn't want to play. He didn't want to do anything. And finally, I talked him into going and playing with the blocks. And he just laid there and cried while he was playing with the blocks. And I could just tell he was so tired and exhausted. So I was like, you have to take a 1-hour nap, and then I will come get you when it's time for dinner and to come up and be with the family. But he seriously needed a nap today.
Okay. We found our elf in a very silly spot. First, she was here. She fell down there. Mommy picked her up and put her lay down.
Yeah, we had to pick her up with a chip clip, didn't we? Where is she now?
She did that.
Piper, tell me what Freya's doing.
I was getting my dress.
She's in your dress?
And she moved her head.
She did. There's Freya. She's trying on... We won't touch her. She's trying on Piper's dress.
Yep.
She must
and
think.
I don't like her touching my dress.
Yeah. It was kind of funny because I was in here working on some clothes and she was right here, right, Zoe? Right by Rebecca? And I turned around to go take something into Mommy and Daddy's room, and when we came back, she had moved. Quick as a blink of an eye, huh?
What if she hung off that hook right
I don't know.
there? Kind of weird.
She might do it. You're giving her ideas.
And I went down to go get some doll clothes. Still looking for some.
For her to wear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really wants
Because
a dress.
I don't think that dress fits her, does it?
I'm going to go back and look.
Okay.
Here's Peter.
Yeah. So, guys, we also got this book in the mail, and I didn't show it yesterday because it accidentally got left in the van. But we have it now, and we're going to read it, huh?
And the name is Peter the Caterpillar.
You're right. That is the name.
And thank you for getting it for us.
What do you say?
Thank you for giving us.
Let's not chew on that. That's Icky's. Where's playing with the butterfly?
I'm making cool.
All right, lay down. We're going to sing, okay? 4 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. No, sit down. But only 2 little ducks came back. Here, hold it still so they can see it. All they're seeing is flashes of light. There's the pretty butterfly. Mama duck went on a walk one day over the hill and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mama duck, I forgot where I was. Mama duck said quack, 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 and all 5 little baby ducks came back.
Good out.